And
You're
we
live.
are live. Wonderful. Welcome, my friends, to the Idea Comics Tabletop Universe Mind Over Machine, Episode 5. If we get 6, we get a smoothie. I am here with my lovely players, where it appears that they've come across more dilemmas. They've answered questions, but brought even more questions alongside as a treat. Why don't one of you tell me what happened last session?
That's my turn now. Well, what happened last session is that the party and us went to a auto shop to go get the car fixed. But little did we, I know that's not what happened. We went in over
Okay.
there. We ran into someone's uncle. Think it's someone's with a limousine. Then we went into it. Great almighty, me. Went in there and basically Andy lied his way to get up to this point with a lot of insight checks that they just couldn't beat. And as we could, Andy went a little bit closer to check if the big scary machine that the party wants to save Ducky, and it someone called, I guess the Punisher, a mix of the Punisher or guy appeared, nearly killed us all. But we escaped with the people inside the auto shop.
That is a very interesting way to say it.
I don't really
yes,
remember what the guy's name is. All I know is that he was like the Punisher.
To sum it up, the party investigated upon a sudden "Hey You" call, one of the superhero apps that is now available. And apparently there was a sighting of the busted up van that had recently stolen the Psycho-Plasmic Power Converter. They showed up. Apparently there was a friendly NPC that they met. And indeed, Andy lied his way in, but he couldn't lie his way out when the Black Bowman appeared, and
Oh, that was his name.
screams were had, nightmares would be eventually dreamed, but they did escape with their lives and the Psycho-Plasmic Power Converter. We don't cut to anywhere other than the van this time, as it screeches across the pavement. It's around midnight in New Pine City as the yellowish-orange light sweeps over in lines every now and again. The entire place, otherwise, conquered by shadows. It's quiet for a time. You aren't sure if the Black Bowman himself is tailing you. It does seem, if just for a second, there's peace. And then you realize you might be sitting in blood. There's a lot of blood. It's been sort of patched up, and admittedly, the lady who is been shot, one of the two criminals that stole the PPPE in the first place, or PPPC. I keep forgetting. PPPC. They are currently sharing it with you. And then, as you're going along, two things happen. First, your phone is getting lit up, Rachel, despite the fact that you... Well, are you in the driver's seat right now?
No, I'm driving.
Technically, sort of.
Oh yes, you're on my lap.
Yes, does it count being the lap cat of the person driving count as being...
It is sort of an awkward situation with you just sort of sitting on top.
Not quite sitting, she's literally like splayed over her. Because she threw herself to like escape as quickly as possible.
Indeed. You do
Is
feel
there
the...
Is there a seat empty on the... What the fuck is the one next to the driver?
The passenger seat.
The passenger seat? Is there any space there?
I presume that it is open unless somebody decided to take shotgun, which The prisoners haven't, but did Andy?
Yes.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
I thought you got in the back.
I did get in the back.
Then how'd you get the
Wait,
shotgun?
I'm guessing
He
Andy
tried to
is
climb
gonna
up.
help me to like
I didn't
not
try to get to the
be-
shotgun. I was in the back with the two other people.
Then why'd you say you?
I didn't.
Okay, so yeah, so she's on the driver, not the driver's, the passenger seat.
Yeah.
You've managed to crawl over, which was good because the emergency brake was kind of stabbing you in the abdomen.
Well, a little bit.
And you
So-
realize that your phone is getting lit up like a Christmas tree with little messages. It all seems to be from Artie, I suppose. Of course, the first few are sort of saying, "Hey, just hoping you're okay. Tomorrow I'll bring donuts." And then, as there are less responses, on one hand, he does seem concerned, but on the other hand, he's started to ramble a little bit. He's talking about his wife, well, ex-wife as of now. You haven't responded.
Okay. Now that she has like a fucking moment of peace, she's going to open up her phone and like reply to each message. Since I'm guessing we have like smartphones by now. So she's going to like swap on them, like respond, swap on the next one, respond, and so on and so forth. Just telling him that she is okay. Mentally not, because her fucking kid got taken, and then some hag acted as if her ghost kid was her mom, which annoyed her. Of
I
course,
can
she doesn't
definitely
add the
understand.
details of the ghost kid because that's like confidential info. But she's telling him that she's really sad about her kid, but she's going to try to find a way to fix it, bring her back.
Indeed. And it seems that he's been he gives a couple of responses, but of course it's technically Monday by now, and he's got to get up semi-early, so
Yeah, he's just
he
making
does.
sure I'm okay at least.
Yes. He gives an all right, but it's, auto-corrected, so it says our lot.
Okay, she's just going to give him like a good night and thanking him for like worrying about her.
Alrighty. And the second thing that sort of occurs to you all as you're driving along is
We have two robbers in our car that we saved.
indeed
we
you do.
befriended.
And moreover,
So help me God, if they try to take the thing again or do something stupid, I blame you.
you are driving.
They're very low. All it takes is one sleep spell. Let's. I got one.
That's a wasted spell.
What? I only got one. Well, I know that, but we can still.
Yeah.
We can not. We can.
Anyway, let DM continue.
Yeah.
You are driving street by street, road by road, towards the AtomCo building. Because I presume that is where you are going at this current moment.
Yes. That is where I am going.
Indeed.
Question.
Yes?
Would I know the whereabouts of my brother at the moment?
Yes. He is in the jail being interrogated.
So you presume.
Okay.
He's at it was on the police interrogation. He is at the police station being interrogated.
I like it. Wait, no, your brother clearly escaped. I'm him.
I'm going to ignore that.
Yeah, Rachel just puts her hand on her face and just sighs.
Because don't forget,
Indeed.
we still got two people in this car.
Yes, I don't care.
Okay, so now where do we go? Police interrogation or the gang?
I'm going straight to the AtomCo building.
Valid, honestly.
If you want to hop out and go to the interrogation, you're more than welcome. I am going to get this thing fixed.
Yeah, no. Rachel's in
Because,
case
I
is
mean,
more than
the whole
happy to
reason
follow.
we were originally planning to go to the interrogation was try to figure out where they might go with the stuff. We have the thing now.
True. Very true.
Well, I know that are these two like unconscious? Are they not like at all paid attention what's being conversed?
Well, that does raise a question. Are you saying all of this out loud?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty. Stooge eventually does sort of pipe up as you are driving a bit closer. Wait, why are we going to that place? I thought we was trying to escape and make sure that they don't know we're anywhere near the crime scene.
I turned to them in the drive. I telepathically. Look who's driving.
He sort of does. You can almost hear the creak of his head towards you. And then he turns to you, my dear friend, quote unquote, Jack. What do you do?
Wow.
I love that I can do it telepathically.
Well,
Jack,
yeah.
Jack, what are we doing here? What are they doing here?
Okay. I haven't been truly honest with you people.
And you were saying this in your normal voice?
No, I'm saying this is Jack's voice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not Jack.
Ah,
Now,
I see.
yes. Now, do not you dare shoot me with a shotgun. Now,
I would
hear me out. Stu.
Oh, that's actually a great idea.
Stu.
Quick question: what is the material of the inside of
Listen,
the
let me have this
van
conversation before Stu starts shooting people in the car.
No. I'm not going to do
Here,
anything.
I have
but
wait. I
I
have
am
one
going to
suggestion
prepare an
before
action.
you do. I have one suggestion. The gun is made of metal.
Yeah, but I need to touch it. That's the issue.
You
So
can't pull it towards you.
How far? I think if it's within 5
We're in
meters.
the car. We're pretty close.
True. Okay, can I prepare an action to use basic lacing to like not particularly. No, actually, I got a really fun idea. Do you know Tom and Jerry, DM?
Yes.
You know
Good,
that
then the
one
gun-
scene where Tom puts the shotgun on Jerry's like mouse hole and then it goes sideways towards his face?
Yes.
So I'm gonna prepare an action if he tries to like attack fake Jack for it to then hit towards him. It's not actually gonna shoot towards him, but I find the idea of it like moving cartoonically towards him very funny. That's it.
As
I'm not going to attack him, but I am going to prepare an action for that.
Am I allowed to speak?
the girl stirs as you say that. Wait, what? Wait, what? You fucking idiots. They're gonna get... These people are going to fucking get us arrested. Worse, they're gonna get us deported.
Hey! Quiet.
Oh, yes, I should listen to you, despite the fact that you aren't Jack.
Hey! Quiet. Besides the most things involving with deportation, Stu with a shotgun, and you two, let me tell you one thing. You're a kid. You're, I think, 35 years old. Stu?
I'm actually 27. I just look old.
Okay, thank you, Stu. Thank God. Listen here, you two.
No problem. He's still got the gun resting on his thigh, pointed at your crotch.
Okay, Stu, now that's kind of rude. But, following that thing, I go with the new identity that I stole face really quickly. Now, besides the deceit, the lies...
Jesus fucking Christ, that is very creepy.
Oh, it is. And listen, man, you have no idea how hard it is to keep up with that disgusting face. Now, I'm
That's
gonna...
boss you're talking about?
Hey. He doesn't have much going down below him. Now, evolving with that in. We have...
Just insulted your brother.
Now, evolving
You
most...
see, the funny thing is, it's funny to her because they
Oh,
have a
yeah.
terrible
Now.
relationship. She chuckles actually.
Now, evolving in most things, evolving with you too. You're a kid. You're 27 years old. I gotta admit it. You guys got yourselves in a bad deal. Whoever the heck you guys are working with, pretty bad deal. We're already at a bad rose right here. Now, it kind of looks at both of you. You are still an okay kind of guy. And then I look at the girl. I don't want you to get deported or arrested. And if I understood the far extent, I would not let your sister get arrested.
What about my... Yes, actually, what about her?
We're gonna break her out.
Wasn't it you who got her fucking tossed into prison? Huh?
Shh. Yeah. And I'm gonna get her out because I didn't understand the full story with you. Overall, I was a little bit in a heated situation involving with a little bit of a mental mess up because of your boss. If it wasn't thanks to your boss and him messing with my head, I would have let the little girl go. But your
I
boss...
actually have a question.
Yeah?
Rachel,
Mm-hmm.
are you currently...
Eating
Actually-
something? Yeah.
Are you dressed in your outfit right now, or are you like...
Yeah, in my outfit.
Okay, so you're disguised. Okay, I was about to check on something.
Yep, she's fully, even masked. She has her full get
Alright.
on.
Anyways, continue.
Now, with you. I didn't know you guys are foreigners from a different country, and you're both equally children and evolving with my age group. Now, we're going to talk a little bit here. Yes, I feel bad turning in on your sister. And goodness sakes, good news is she didn't steal anything too far, and she's probably not going to get deported because how the police system works around here.
You don't know what the fuck is going on that front.
Oh, no, I do not. But, turns into a different person. I have the likelihood of going around wherever I dang please. Turns back into the other face. Can you easily sneak into wherever you want to be at? I tricked both of you for a good bit.
He is too stunned to speak at this moment.
Yeah, I thought
You can't tell if it's out of anger, confusion about her current situation, or just the audacity. And she glances over towards you, Raina, being the current one on hand that she recognizes out of the group.
Yeah.
What
And
happened? My internet died for a moment.
Just who the fuck's side are you on?
me? Which one are you referring to?
The both of you. Why do you stop us from our current heist? Which, by the way, had nothing to do with the fucking child. You can attest to
Well-
this. Stooge, you can attest to this, yes?
One.
Oh, yeah, there was a
that
kid.
was the-
We checked about that, but Boss Man said that wasn't in the cards. See?
What?
Yes, exactly. So why the fuck did you stop us?
One, that was the place I worked at. Two, this thing is probably the best bet to get the girl back. So that is why. Kind of no-brainer. And if you have any complaints or would like to formal any sort of adverse or anything, we can let you out and you can go talk with the Black Bowman about it. How about that?
Yeah, first of all, I also saved you guys from the Black Bow. Man, I could have left all y'all down there.
He does have a point. He did do that.
And plus, if you'd like to get your wounds seen to, it'd be better to do that at AtomCo than at the normal hospital, wouldn't it?
I hate the fact that I am agreeing with you. Because you are
Wonderful.
affiliated with this guy, which, by the way, the fact you
Oh.
stole my boss's face and pretended that it was nothing, that's creepy, man. You're creepy.
Oh, to be fair, we just met him today.
Yeah,
I've actually just met these two today, so
Yeah,
You're
take-
actually the reason why I've met them
You know,
today.
that does
So thank
explain
you.
why your ideals are so different.
Hey, at the moment, I get something out of this in the end of it.
What the hell do you get out of this?
Delete all the cameras involving my involvement at AtomCo, please. In head.
You can't initiate that.
Oh. Can you?
Also, all the well, I guess you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, at least during the events of everything, all the cameras were destroyed
Oh, then
before
I'm
the
good.
heist happened.
Oh, then I'm good then.
That was mentioned.
Oh. My guy kind of puts his hand to his chin. He's like,
Well, you didn't say that. Not
no,
you
no,
didn't
no.
say that to
That's
me,
the
and
only
I
reason why he had no idea.
Well, he still doesn't know.
Yeah, he still doesn't know. I still don't.
Yeah.
I get something small out of this in the end of it. But involving most things, I'm
What
happy
do you
enough
get
to
out of
keep
this?
you. I'm happy enough that you guys don't have to deal with the crazy man.
Oh, trust me. If I was not trying to get this, I would have given that man a piece of my mind.
Hey, I'm happy enough he didn't kill me. First of all, looks
That
at.
does raise a question. Why hasn't he followed us?
I think he is, but I don't want to think about that possibility. But
Well, in all honesty, I did shout at his face where we were going and if he wanted to stop us. So he knows that I'm trying, and I did tell him what I was doing. So that's probably why he's not chasing us. At least for now.
I'm going. I'm now. Stooge, Ping.
It's Punk.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, thank you very much.
My bad. I can't see her token. So Pong, Stooge, and Pong. I'm gonna give you guys this right now. At the moment, whatever job you guys did, gone to shit, gone really bad.
Oh shit, you took out half our dudes.
Yes, I did. Now, we're gonna go figure out how we can get your sister Ping out, depending on how things are. But at the very moment, we're gonna just try. I'm not a man trying to preach for redemption or second chances, but the person that you're working with is probably gonna be really pissed at you guys, and it's not gonna go well. So we can focus on.
Oh, that was going to be my side note. Yeah, are they going to let you slide for this? Will you
Yeah.
be able to go back?
Yeah, would you guys really like? He kind of like says like, I know how to make you guys. At the moment, you guys would have been dead, and you guys are going to be equally more chance to die now, because the machine's not going where it's supposed to be yet.
To be fair, that's more the guy who's working with our boss's deal rather than the boss herself. Listen, okay. I get the situation that we are in. Yes. Fine. We want truce. There will be truce.
Let's keep it as a truce. But
But I want you to understand something.
talking to Andy.
If I am holding you to your word. If you do not get my sister out of there, she goes back. There will be hell to pay. Do you understand me?
You know what? Fair. But if I do somehow figure out a way to get your sister out, you two are going to have to change your ways and be better people. Got it?
Hey, that wasn't part of the deal.
Stooge,
I
Stooge, you just go enjoy your bar fights. Have a good bit. I'm not asking you to stop smoking.
And it's as you two are. Well, he sort of gives a bit of a grin and he goes, "Yeah," says the person who was smacking orange sodas out of my hand.
He actually,
the car-
he actually doesn't know that I'm Andy. I'm the other guy.
Yeah, but you were as Jax, you were smacking the orange soda
yeah.
out of the hand.
I was.
And finally, with all of that done and said, the truck finally pulls up to the AtomCo building. Where you see, oh hey, they put up a little roadblock where the hole in the building was. Stooge actually gives a bit of a smile at that, but something else is going on as you pull up to the building. Namely,
Mhm.
there is something going on near the front. It appears that there are robots afoot again.
You, do they have a big MM on them?
You
So
haven't
help
gotten
me,
close enough to see, but the car is right over here, or the van, so to speak. Let me just put a little van there for reference.
Is that like
Ironically, it's very close to where the van was in the first place.
is that a demon?
It appears that there are 3 robots in that little area. Let me just do this. I'll just, you know what? This is fine. One of them appears to be a smaller, thinner one that still looks quite similar to the one you've seen before, which there is one of in the front trying to bash down a roadblock. There is the smaller, thinner one, which I mentioned, which does appear to have some sort of little turret on its shoulder. And then there's one with weird, instead of arms, it has robotic scintillating tentacles.
How wonderful. So I guess there's a roadblock where they ripped out the door.
Oh my
There's
god.
one where they ripped out that, and
Mhm.
there's one where they have ripped out. Well, they blocked it off until further notice. Nobody ripped out the door, so to speak. And
Well,
it
I mean,
appears that
broke.
from inside there are laser blasts coming out. That's interesting.
I assume I have my pager still. Maybe we
Yes,
can contact
actually.
them.
It occurs to you you have not changed your clothes since you got up last morning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
happy that I have full HP.
Question: was the car ride long enough for a short rest?
I will say that yes. Yes, it was.
No! Kidding.
You
We
did
ain't getting a
not
long
drive
rest.
for 8 hours.
No long rest, baby. We going short rests only.
No,
God,
don't worry.
why
You'll have
you-
some time to rest soon.
We'll get rest after this.
Hey,
Probably.
You're fine.
hey,
Don't
Stu
worry
and
about it.
Pong, can they get their HP up?
They're currently at bloodied, so Pog is at 16 HP and Stooge is at 27.
Hey, Stooge, can I borrow your shotgun?
I'm going to contact the inside and say, "Can you hear me?"
You are responded to with a very familiar, deep voice. Yes, hello. This is Dr. Hemimorph. Who is this? Oh, sorry.
Raina.
Stupid question. Right, Raina. Hello. What brings you to the... Okay, I'll be very frank with you. I think we're in trouble.
And I just pulled up with the PPPC.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news. Miss Dr. Beswick, good news. We don't have to recreate the PPPC. Bigger problems at hand. There are bigger problems at hand.
Yes, I can see you're being under siege by 3 machines.
Yes.
I just want a long rest.
Oh, and you want to know what the best part is, Scott?
What?
You can't sleep your way out of this fight.
What do you mean that?
They're
It's
robots.
the constructs.
Oh, yeah, I'm not planning to sleep with.
I know, I'm just saying you can't get away with that this time.
I understand that one, but so far, I have been coming clutch with sleep.
I know, that's
Indeed.
why I'm saying you can't rely on it now.
Okay, Andy pulls out, put on his mask.
Okay, I'm going to ask them, is there a way we can get in? Or is all the exits, or are they all
Well, on one hand, you can make your way past the barriers, but on the other hand, the police officers really did some hard work putting them there, so I'm not
I just want to get the
sure.
thing in there. Okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with them.
I believe we can get to that when the robots are defeated, perhaps?
All right, I just lock
Sorry.
the car. Just lock the car and hope no one takes it. Oh,
My
Well,
God.
if there were people to steal it, it would be the two people beside you.
yes. Take the keys. Make sure they're in my pocket. I doubt they
Yeah,
can
right.
hotwire it fast enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
we're just gonna grab the
Oh,
keys and put them
What did I
safely.
get? Oh, wait, that was.
the
That's a
good
whiz.
news is you are outnumbering them by a strong amount.
I got a 7.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they might hit like a truck.
Indeed. Which,
Oh,
speaking of which, top of the order. We begin with the tentacle-armed machine. As
the one
a
that's
familiar scream pips out of its chest.
this is what I
Ah,
get.
yes, more interlopers. What is it this time? Hold on. I think I recognize you.
Are we fighting the Power Rangers now?
And it begins to walk steadily. Actually, no.
Oh shit! Oh, please don't tell me these things are immune to psychic damage.
They
Uh-oh.
are okay. Good news, they're not.
Oh, thank God.
As this one is going to. We'll see how hard it hits the boundary because it found out it can't really hit. That is five piercing, enough to slam a hole through the boundary, so the boundary no longer is there.
That's not good.
As it begins to walk its way towards the rather large machine man, intending to do something of ill intent. Rachel! Oh yeah, you fought these guys before, although they do look different.
I
Go
mean,
magma on their
a
ass.
robot is a robot nonetheless.
Indeed.
She is going to walk menacingly,
Ooh,
and just like as she walks towards five, then as she walks towards like these nerds, or rather five, ten,
indeed.
she's going to like, as she did before, go down onto the ground and make herself a Damn, why do I keep forgetting the name of this weapon? A
Mace
maul. A
or a
maul.
mall, I see.
Yeah, a maul out of the ground.
Ooh.
And she's going to make her way there 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about being too not close enough, rather, since I have range attack thanks to me being a laser, or in this case, a earthbender.
Ooh.
I am going to check the funny stuff I get, the spells rather that I have, see if I have anything that could like do some damage,
Ooh.
or at least like add more. Not that one, not that one. I'm trying to check the info rather. Right, response from being damaged from a creature within, so as you can see. Not that one. I think it's the other one that does some funny stuff. Mhm. I'm going to cast Rock Blast as a bonus action.
Ooh. And this is
What?
magical damage?
I think so. I don't know. So here,
Just to
check
check,
it
considering
out.
the
It's
immunity.
from the
I see. If
the
it's a spell, then yes, it would be magical. That's that logic.
It's a
I think.
form, as they call it.
it's the form from the element from the thing. So I guess it would technically count for purposes of resistances and immunities. I think.
Okay. In that
So,
case,
as a bonus action, the first time you hit with an undead attack during this transformation, it does more damage, practically. It just does bludgeoning damage. So with an action, I'm going to aim at this nerd over here and do where is it here? Elemental strike.
Hmm.
A 7 does not hit. Damn. And that's it. That's it for my turn.
Alrighty. As you begin to approach menacingly, each of them have screens as... Just actually see if I can pop up something.
Yeah, Rachel like kicks onto the ground. A piece of the ground flies up. She hits it with the maul. Sadly, it misses.
I see. As the mysterious man on each of the screens begins to respond, "Oh, you. I recognize you. You destroyed one of my machines. Although I must thank you deep down, for you see you've taught me a lesson. Variety is the spice of life. Now get them!" And it is Pong's turn. As she goes, "Oh, hey, it's... Oh, wait, no. What's her voice? Oh, hey, it's, the guy that actually... You know what? Never mind. I think this will be something we, breach never." And she picks up and just goes, "Okay, just have to stay in the back. He won't recognize me. Things will go well. Yes, yes. Hey, machine! Do not attack!" Okay, I guess that's an English accent.
Andy slaps
And
face.
that is a 10 to hit. It's gonna try and hit this one, but the machine in front of it stops it as she just sort of goes, well, that's the best I can do at the current moment. Andy, it's your move.
Why am I doing this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh god, why am I doing this? Why am I not running away? Why haven't I got an 8-hour rest? Oh,
And you have stolen the weapon from... You've stolen the shotgun from Stooge, correct?
wait, I have the shotgun?
He did have a shotgun.
Yeah, I said, can I borrow his shotgun?
Make me a persuasion check.
Hey,
What's
Stooge.
Stooge gonna fight with?
Stooge, what's Stooge's gun?
Fuck it. I use my melee weapons better anyways.
See?
As he pulls... It's not... It is his spiked bat. Huh. I always keep a spare in my pants. Either way, you now have a shotgun that has a range of 30 to 90 feet, and it deals 2d8 piercing damage. But you can't gain your damage bonus on it because it's just a regular shotgun.
But I can use my roll to hit with Dex.
Yes,
Okay.
but it only deals 2d8 instead of 2d8 plus 3.
Well, I only got a +2, so it would have been but 2d8, still 2d8.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my bonus.
Are you proficient in shotguns?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
It's
just curious.
because of the rules of guns. It's still because of how Clutch
Yeah. Okay.
talked to me last time about it. I have proficiency with guns.
I was just curious.
Do I have proficiency? Looks like God.
Bill, I assumed you were a former cop, so I would assume you would have proficiency in it.
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna continue what I was doing with my I think how this spell works. It works with the shotgun. Next time, hit a creature with a weapon attack with spells. Right.
It does not say melee, so yes.
Okay, bet. Use my bonus, my last spell slot.
Oh boy.
As like
Last spell slot.
as like
Are
the shotgun like starts wrapping around with
you-
and range. I gotta type it. Oh
Alrighty.
god.
That's gonna be
Give me. I'm gonna roll it as a dagger attack, but I'll definitely put the it roll 2d8 if it hits
yeah,
because I have my damage modifier for this on. But short
Are you aiming
sword.
for
Does a
this one?
15 hit it?
15 against that. Just barely misses. But you haven't wasted the ensnaring strike yet. You have 5 more rounds, and that's
No, well,
plenty of time.
again, it's evolving with the far get
yeah.
new. Yeah, I'm good. My
Indeed.
turn's done. I'm gonna start putting in a shotgun now.
Alrighty. And with that, Beswick is. Well, let's see how good she is a shot. That is laser pistol.
Pew!
That is an 11. Doesn't hit anything, but it goes wide and sort of hits the one of the windows, melting a hole through it. Fuck. Stooge. Don't worry, guys. I have a best plan ever. He's going to
Stooge?
take the dash action.
Stooge, please don't do that. Stooge, please don't do that.
I'm going to try and hit it with my face.
No,
Yes,
no,
Stooge,
no.
you can
Stooge,
do it, Stooge.
I am going to do something that'll affect that area. Please do not do that. I don't want to kill you.
Oh, fuck.
Stooge, just let the lady handle it.
Okay, I'll hang back until it's happened.
You can move up
Don't
close.
worry, guys. I'm beside you.
Yes, good. Ready
Can
your
I
action
give,
to attack if
like-
they get near.
Can I give sort of
Okay.
like a fist bump? Since he's
I
literally
do
beside
not
me.
want to blast Stooge.
Stooge,
No, I want to give him
when
a
you
fist
try
bump.
and give him a fist bump, he tries to shake it like a hand. God damn it, Stooge.
Now, please do not move too far. He's going to move too
Don't
far.
worry. I totally
No,
know what I'm doing.
No, I mean number 9. The next one. I want him to stay there. I wished your ensnaring strike got him.
Indeed. But since the little rail, it's like, I'll say instead of a normal, like, stationary humanoid type robot, the other one is more of just, it's like a half spider
Mm-hmm.
that, like, has the head, but then it's got the rail gun next to it as it climbs up on the back of the large armored one,
Mm-hmm.
and it begins to slowly maneuver towards you. As it is going to go.
Please don't move too far.
Actually, let's see how fast it can go. Stats.
Please stay close. Please stay close. Please stay close.
Yeah, it's a dash action, but it's gonna
No, don't dash. Damn it.
say hello. As
Oh,
he
it's
is
a bogey.
now right in front of your face. That's not what you planned, but the
Damn, I can't get the cobra.
indeed,
Well, the icon's a cobra.
indeed. Well, the tentacled one, quote unquote.
Yes, tentacle one.
Yeah.
But that it took its action to dash. Yes.
It did. And seeing as that's the only way it could use its action, it can't hit you. Leaving it now to you,
Okay.
Reyna.
It's time
Oh,
to
this-
deal with machines. I am going to cast this. Well, I am going to use a psionic spell to disrupt all machinery within a 10-foot or radius,
Oh.
which is I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh, phew. I was like,
Oh.
oh, is this like one of the modern handbook spells? I'm like, oh,
No. It's Shatter. They have disadvantage on the saving throw because they're constructs.
Oh, that's true. So
Yeah,
that's a
that's what
con
I'm
save
saying.
from both.
I'm flavoring it as I am disrupting the machines in the area.
Indeed. That is a 10 from the railgun and a 18 from the thick one.
The thick one, is that disadvantage?
Oh yeah, they do have disadvantage. That's 9 to 6. So they both
They
fail.
both fail. They take 16 thunder damage.
Ouch.
And then let me just check something real quick because I believe I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. I don't want to. Where is it? Where is my?
Where's my super suit?
Yes, where is my super suit? Psionic key. That's what I want. When you use your action on a yes, I can make one arm or yes, as a bonus action before the end of my turn.
Yes, I
Let me
am.
see. I was here. So 5, 10, 15, and
Hey, Clutch, I have a
that.
small question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you realize
Let's
that
go
you
through
moved the other guy at the same time?
Yes, he said he climbed on. He picked him up.
Oh, okay.
Yes. See
Yeah.
how it's this itty bitty little
that is why
spider boy that's about a small size, while the
Yeah.
stone defender or the big robot, quote unquote, is medium.
I'm gonna go for the small one, and I'm going to hurl a psionic dagger at it. As a
Please take it down. I don't want it to hit me.
I am going to try. That is why I aimed for the one with less health.
Yeah.
And we want psionic blade. Here you go.
Oh,
I had advantage.
You.
13 does hit it, but
Sweet.
you activated a reaction.
You
Cool.
activated my trap card.
The shadow.
Intercept attack
Okay.
from the big machine. Oh, I just realized you can't see it. Hold
No, we can.
on, let me put it to regular flat.
Alright.
He uses intercept attack, which grants it a +5 bonus against that attack. So sadly, a 13 misses it. Meets it, beats it, but misses this time.
Darn. I tried.
You did pretty good. You practically bloodied one of them. However, considering what is going on, the machine charges a special attack. And the stone defender could probably withstand this. It's gonna do a lightning flare.
Lightning bolts.
Oh, just realized you can't see it.
Nope.
It's coming.
Lightning flare. There we go. So everybody got to make a deck save, including the stone defender.
I am not within reach of that.
I'm guessing I am within reach of that.
You are
Everyone
within reach of that, yes. Oh, stone defender takes a 1.
Damn.
Stooge is gonna make a deck save. They're okay at deck saves, all right? Yeah, they're fine at deck saves. They're decent.
Oh god.
Ouch.
Owie in my tummy.
I think it's Jafitzi's.
Yes. As it hits the ground, the electric blast blows chunks of concrete into the air, dealing everybody who fails 15 lightning damage.
God,
8 on a success.
Oh, I have to make a deck save?
Yes.
Yes.
It's all within 15 feet of the little bugger here.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we all get healed up? Question mark from
If you took a
23. What happens
You
if I
had a
make it?
short rest, so
Did you have any hit dice left?
Uh-oh.
I used all mine,
Uh-oh.
but I was still at full.
all right. So 15 on. Let me just.
Uh-oh.
So it's 46, half as much on a
Oh.
successful one. So how much damage is it?
8 on a success.
It was 15 was rolled, so yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So everybody's looking a little worse for wear. Rachel, you're almost floored by it. Ouch.
She's out for the count.
Indeed.
Uh,
You're knocked out?
Yeah, I had 10 HP.
I see. Well,
So she's
oh, concentration. I heap concentration.
let's go.
Wah.
Okay. So,
Dr.
it's
Any
gonna
medical
be
supplies?
Dr. Hemimorph who. Okay. I can do this. Hiya!
Why don't you
Oh,
put a
that's a
little
22 to hit.
Good job,
And
Dr.
11 damage. Why is that one ridiculously hard to damage? Huh. Either way, it's top of the order.
Hey,
And that
hey,
machine is going to try and attack it with its things.
world.
Hey,
did you-
17 beats it. So that is 6 and 16. 6 piercing and 16 poison. And rolling a d6. Oh, wait, no, it's only 6, so it has to roll. So 4. So
4.
instead of taking the poison damage, they are paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
That's not good. Oh,
The man made of nanomachines can be paralyzed.
Nanomachine said.
I'll say that what happened is like it pierced through, and he sort of goes and stumbles as he tries to grab. It's like the suit's breached. The suit's breached. Hey, Rachel.
Death
You ain't
save.
looking too hot, friend.
That's
How does you have an energy deflect, right?
No,
Don't you have that?
I'm not a monk.
No, you get an energy deflect.
No, I'm
I'm
a monk. I'm not a monk. I'm
you're
like
Lancer. I'm saying energy deflect because missile deflect doesn't work on elemental things. I think you have an energy deflect.
you can spend reflect to strike, form, or attack or spell attack that will do damage to you. Oh, no, I don't think so. No.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna look this up for you because I feel like you
Mhm.
do.
me.
If it can get you back up, then it can get you back up.
I have no healing spells.
Yes.
We don't
That's
have
not
any healing
good.
spells. Monka S. Because this is a feature, I'm guessing. The lightning flare, right?
Mm. Yes, that is a feature.
No, it doesn't work.
Beans. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright because it's either an elemental strike, which I don't think anyone does that for now, form attack,
Or a spell attack.
and
okay.
that's a feature. So
That's
yeah, no.
not a spell. That doesn't count as a spell attack, does it, DM?
No, it's an action.
Yeah, it's like not casting a spell, but like using an
Yes.
something weird.
It's more like an
Although I will say this is good news. That was the only action. That was the only version of it had this combat.
Shocking.
So Rachel got to roll death save.
Yeah.
Rachel's
Yeah,
got to
so
roll a
knock the
death
fuck up.
save.
I tried.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What the fuck is the death save
Oh,
thing in this in roll 20?
Con save.
If you just hit there's next to your hit dice, there's death saves right there, and if you click death
Oh,
save,
there. I see it. Thank you.
You are welcome.
That's
Oh.
a 7. Oh boy, that's the first
That's one failure.
Monka S.
Don't roll 3 in a row that are failures.
Oh boy. Slowly
Someone
pulls out
can
another
stabilize
homebrew
them
class.
if they succeed on a medicine check.
I trust in Stooge. Fucking
Indeed.
not once kills me instantly. God damn it,
Oh, no.
Stooge.
Pong.
Pong.
Pong realizes her situation. Okay, I have to do something. You, woman who tried to stop me. I'm going to need the van. Not for the reason you think.
Ram the van. Ram the van.
Is that good?
I
Motherfucker.
tossed
You know
her
what?
the
No, I don't care. I'm going to try and do it anyways. Just don't stay in the way of the.
Do you
What
need
if-
the keys?
No.
How are you going to start the
She
car?
hot wild, hot
You,
wired.
my friend, have never learned how to hardware a car.
I
Observe.
meant the door. The door was locked. I assume the sleight of hand was to get in.
Indeed. Let's see how that vehicle's check is.
Oh god.
Oh, she's
God.
not doing. She's trying. She's currently
Gee,
popping
I-
down the bottom of it. That's your van, Rachel. You can see it in your blurred vision.
I know she can't. She's just knocked out straight, but she feels it on the ground. She can feel it, and in her knocked out state, she cringes. They're
I
touching
tried.
her baby.
I tried to stop her.
I appreciate it. It was just meant to be.
No, I could totally get this, you guys. I swear.
I
So
swear.
you don't want me to throw you the keys.
You know what? Yes, I could do that. Yes, thank you. Anyways, that is her turn. Andy! Oh god, they're right in your face! As the screen on the machine gives a cackle. Why do you fight for Dr. Atom? There's no purpose to it. You are but pawns in his game.
I'm just trying to get the girl that got stolen by ghosts back. So fuck
What?
you.
I have ulterior motives.
You are all very confusing.
Yes.
And so are you. A2.
I shall not play word games with someone who is clearly playing checkers when I am playing 4D chess.
Says the man talking to the one who just who just caused your machines to malfunction.
I cast shotgun.
No good, lousy. Anyways,
I cast shotgun.
what will you do, Andy?
I cast shotgun.
You cast shotgun.
I cast shotgun.
Range in melee?
Are you trying to shoot the one over the shoulder? Or are you trying to risk it with disadvantage?
It's still an 8, regardless of what happens at range and all that stuff.
Aw, man, I regret to inform you that is a miss.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay.
Indeed.
Huh?
Sorry, you're good. I'm just talking to myself.
I have nothing I can use to help out our friend who's down.
You could try and stabilize them. But that's an action. So that's Stooge's action. Speaking of Stooge, it's not his turn.
Well, I missed terribly.
You could... Wait, can you grant Bardic Inspiration to a death save?
You know, let me check.
Is it a check, right?
It is a check.
Let me check here. Bardic Inspiration.
Let me look. Can you use Bardic Inspiration on death saves?
I want to say yes.
You could use it for a death save. I looked.
Okay.
There you go.
Bardic Inspiration to Rachel.
Hooray!
I play a ditty. We're all still probably all gonna get our. I have nothing. I am magic out.
You have something. A shotgun.
Beswick, take the shot!
I'm
Gun.
about to do some very loud claps soon. Oh, I should have did that instead.
Hey, yo.
Can I resend my gunshot?
You already did. Turn is turned.
Yeah, my turn's
Turn
done.
is a turn. Oh, hey, that's 20 to hit.
Yay!
That's a good
That's
pistol.
radiant damage.
Indeed. This tentacle
dear.
one is very sturdy, though.
I do not want to keep having. I'm gonna keep shattering
Indeed.
them, aren't I?
Okay. I did see something about it's like Staying Alive, right? Or Darth Vader song or something.
Yes.
Come on. He's gonna make two saves. Or he's
If I
going to make a
start
save and a
humming-
check.
If I start humming "Staying Alive," can he do it?
Two things. One, let me actually check. Stabilizing 5e. How many? Is it just a DC 10?
I think it's a DC 10. Yeah, it's like a death save.
Okay. Good news, Rachel. You are stabilized. You're still unconscious, though. That's kind of a problem. However, as he's doing this and he goes to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, he takes off your mask.
What
Oh,
happened?
shit.
My internet died for like 5 seconds.
You got
happened?
French kissed by Stooge.
He
Oh,
did not kiss you. He hesitates as he's doing the stuff, and he does mouth-to-mouth. Pulls up your mask.
He's trying to stabilize you. He does stabilize you, though.
He does stabilize you, but
Oh,
Does he?
holy fuck.
Yeah. Clutch.
Anyways,
well,
the defender will end this awkwardness.
punch
By
Stu.
slapping him silly.
Punch Stu.
Activate punch attack. Ow.
Whoa. Who
Who's-
is he punching?
Stooge
if
is
he's
at 5 hit
punching-
points.
You're fucking god.
Who did he? Oh god.
Stooge is
Wait.
still technically up.
Wait, I have a
That's
question.
good.
By the rules
Yes?
of bardic inspiration, if a person is in a state of healing, technically Stooge just resuscitate. The bardic inspiration can go to the potentiality of a healing ability.
Is that
Make
on
me-
your thing?
I'll say.
Let me check that really
I
quick.
don't think that's the rules. That seems like
Yeah,
D&D wiki shit.
I
But
think it's a.
make
That's either
me.
specific.
Give me a second. Let me
Here-
check.
Here's what I'll say. Make me a performance check.
Give me a second. I don't want to break rules of D&D. I remember I read something about this. No, that's
It
song.
might be a specific bard.
You can use inspiration die. When you do so, you can choose one of the creatures. Say that the creature can gain one of the d6 once in 10 minutes. That creature can roll up the die and add up a number of rolls of their ability text. Attack rolls safer. If the bard waits until it rolls a d20 before sighting the bar, the
Do you
inspiration.
have it on your sheet? Can you show it to us on the roll 20?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure which one it was. I remember I saw it somewhere. Might be because of the Song of Rest.
Creature can wait until it
It might be
Who's
just
written up?
because it might be because of the future of Song of Rest. That's must have been what I was.
Holy shit, Song of Rest.
Yes.
Well, that is not something we can do at the moment.
Man, sadly,
I will say, you can make me a performance check.
Okay.
11. Sadly, they are not healed.
Well, they're
Damn.
stable.
And they have
Well.
bardic inspiration, should it be useful. However, that was the Clockwork Stone Defender's turn. And now it is Reyna's turn.
Hey, science lady. Things ain't looking too hot here. You got another one of those big kaboolies?
Yep, I do. Actually, this is the.
Big
I did.
booms.
No, yeah, this is the last one. That was worse damage.
Also, she is currently waiting on your keys.
She's waiting on the what?
Keys.
Oh, that free item interaction. Throw the keys.
Okay. Just for fun, it's not going to change much. Make me a ranged attack.
Just a ranged attack.
Yep. Just
That's
see
the
if,
same as my strike.
if it's
I'll just
a
do that.
good thing or if it's just
16.
16. Yeah, she catches it. Woo! Let's go. Unarmored strike. That's very funny.
Bonk.
Oh, unarmored. Oh,
And I made that
whatever.
mistake once too. I don't blame you.
I
Anyways,
don't care.
what are you going to do?
I shattered them.
You shattered them again?
Yeah.
swear.
I
It's my
love
last
shatter.
time I can do that. But I
I'll
rolled.
say this. It does work pretty good. Considering
Yeah. Disadvantage.
And a 15.
Stonework defender, the bitch, but
So-
the scout.
So that is 9. And 5. Oh. Well, new target sighted, I guess.
And
Not
he has his reaction
Stooge,
back.
but it's gonna be
still have bonus
you. Oh, what will your bonus action be?
I'm
Can you stop them before they shoot you?
going to
you.
go for them again. I'm going to hope that I roll high enough. Sonic Blade, go.
Come
Sonic
on.
Blade, go.
Hi. Ho. Sonic Blade, go.
Let's go.
Random bullshit.
Hey, that even beats it if they shield it, so that's 5.
5
So
second
it's not-
damage.
Ooh.
So loose. And now because I don't want that. Well, it's got to get away from you, but I can still just 5, 10, 15. It's just I could have just walked. I you know instead just walk back up to Pong. Oh, I could have just walked them to you.
Alrighty. As the machine cannot surrender, will not surrender, will never surrender.
Machine spirits of this machine, don't hit me.
Hmm.
Would it like to? Does it shoot or does it just like do electric thingies?
It cannot shoot, is the thing, because it just used its gun. So it's gonna do. Gonna tickle you with its legs. Does a 12 hit you, Andy?
Andy.
Andy, my boy, the pipes are calling.
Andy man. Got.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, what's going on?
Does a 13 hit? Wait, no. Does a 12 hit you?
Please don't. No, a 12 does not hit me.
Good news, you are not hit. That is its turn. It is Dr. Hemimorph's turn.
He's
I
paralyzed.
suppose, same, different verse, same as the first. Whatcha?
Hemimorph is paralyzed.
Hemimorph is still paralyzed. Damn it. He
Sorry.
cannot move, and he must scream. On that note, it's gonna keep coiling him up. That is an 18 to hit him. And oh man, now he's confused. Good news is he's unarmed. Bad news is he takes 6 damage. He's doing pretty good for that, honestly. Rachel, you're still unconscious.
But you're not dying.
You are not dying.
And don't have to make death saving throws.
Indeed. You know what? For shits and giggles, you can keep making death saves, and if you roll a nat 20, you come to 1 HP.
Then you can roll the bardic inspiration after.
Holy shit. Oh no.
Oh, that's stable.
That-
That's an 11 Pepe hands.
You are not at 1 HP, sadly.
Wait,
Probably.
I do have a birthday nat 20.
Do you wish to use your birthday nat
No,
20?
no, they're already stable. This is only if things get really bad.
Alrighty, if that is your choice.
That is my choice.
It is top of the order. Pong's gonna make a vehicles check. As she is going to try and jumpstart the car.
I just gave her the keys.
Indeed.
She needs to jumpstart
And
it.
she is going to turn the car and then say, oh man, she's able to turn it. That's the good news. And she says, okay, everybody, I would recommend you get out of the way, please. It is going to get ugly.
Oh.
So help me
So-
God if you damage the machine.
You know,
Oh no, it's in the back. It'll be fine.
yeah, but cars explode quite easily when hitting a force.
You got a better idea?
I'm busy trying not to die myself, so whatever happens with this weird... Well, I'm more afraid of the exploding robot, but we'll see how it goes.
Indeed. And since it is the top of the order, you see a shadow somewhere.
Oh, no!
But nonetheless, hey, Andy, you got a spider in your face.
I'm taking the attack action.
Oh boy.
I'm not using the shotgun, but I am going to first stab the big giant robot with a short sword. Dang it. I'm gonna...
8 seems to be your lucky number tonight.
yeah, clearly. It's clearly not the best bit right now. You know what? Bonus action, shiver with a dagger.
Um,
God damn. Oh, 17!
17? 17 does hit it.
Okay, minus 2 the, because I don't have my, the bonus, it takes 4. It takes, minus 2, 3, 7 damage, the big robot, and it's ensnared.
I see. Moving robot cannot move.
Well, I think it's supposed to make a, when you make attacks, it hits, they target must succeed on a, strength saving throw, until the end of the spell ends.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
I know what's about to happen.
It's gonna punch you. Watch out. Meanwhile,
Am I gonna run the attempts of attack of opportunity?
I mean, it could use its action to protect against someone.
5, 10.
Oh,
Why are you running this way?
up.
Because
Fuck.
I want to
Wrong
push
thing.
Rachel.
Ooh, Stooge could have gotten Rachel.
That is true.
Nobody saw that. I am a
I saw
genius.
Flicker of something.
I saw a flicker.
You
Or
didn't.
something.
You saw nothing, and you will never see it again. Is what you'll
I don't know
see.
what I saw, but something flashed. I
That's,
can just check the
Something
stream.
is in the shadows.
Something lurks in the shadows.
does it hit me?
Who
know about
knows? Only the shadow knows. Okay.
The thing hit. Andy.
So you hit the.
No, I said, does it hit me?
Let's
Attack of opportunity.
find out. As the spider thing is going to try and bite you. It's going to bite you. You
Who's
watch
gonna bite
out.
you?
You watch out.
Yeah, that hits
Oh
me.
shit!
Oh no.
Yeah, that definitely hits me.
That is 16 damage. Ow.
I'm at 1.
Ow.
You cannot take another hit.
You cannot.
Look at this! Look at our melee wall.
Hey, it's
You
got
know
one
what?
person
I
who can
am
still hit.
I am a gambler.
Indeed.
Either way, I can't take another hit and roll the hit.
Why are you
Get
running
your
this way?
people out of the way as fast as you can.
I'm working on.
Stone Defender does not give an opportunity attack, thankfully.
Did you pick up Rachel?
That gives me half movement.
Fair enough.
Do you want to pick her up so that she's not... She doesn't get
Okay,
hit
fine.
by
Give
a
me a second.
fucking
5, 10. Fine, I grab Rachel. Get over here.
Hooray.
And and then I throw Rachel over to the side like luggage.
Wow.
Then I
Thank you.
grab Stooge and pull Stooge away so he doesn't have to worry about an attack of opportunity.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, I'm still in the way.
There you go.
We are so screwed.
Beswick is gonna shoot with her gun. Oh boy! Oh jeez! Come
I'll
on.
just end up. I know what's going to end up happening. I'm just going to have to kite the damn shield guy all around the building. Just keep pinging him and running.
Well, hopefully the car kills it.
Woo! That is 10 radiant damage.
She's pretty good with that thing.
She only missed once. Stooge was about to stab him, but now can't, so he's going to is he gonna be stupid enough to try and go back in the way of the car? Let's find
Stooge, what you could do is run up here, and this is all mentally. I'm trying to guide Stooge. Here, run here, whack it, hopefully kill it, and it already used its reaction, so you can get away and keep going.
Yeah, do that, Stooge. Do it.
Are you Jesus?
Stooge, do it.
Stooge is gonna do it though. Fuck it. If it works, multi-attack. It gets 2 spiked bat and 1 shoe razor. 11 misses.
Hit him with the.
15 hits.
I don't even see Stooge's
Balls.
rolls.
Wait, no.
Stooge!
Wait. Let's see if it hits with the second one. He's got one more attack. He's got one more attack.
You can do this.
Can he hit? Shoe razor. Fuck.
Stooge's rolls.
I don't see Stooge's rolls.
Actually, wait. I just realized. I thought it missed, but no. Because he already used intercept attack for the 15.
Yeah.
A 13 hits. And it's exact lethal.
See what I tell you, Stooge? Now get out of the car's way.
Thank you, Jesus.
Truck-coon's about to isekai a robot.
I am a woman.
Woman, Jesus.
I don't know.
Okay, sure, that works. Fuck it. Stooge is going to have done that.
Oh.
The machine no longer has anyone to protect, so it is going to start moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh god, it made it in the building.
Now it is protected.
I'm glad that the machine has a one-tracked mind, but dear God.
God damn. Are you hot-wiring the truck so that way you don't have to be in it and it just flies out at them?
I was originally planning to just put my foot on the accelerator.
Hey, Joey, I have an idea. Why don't you grab the machine and take it out of the truck so the car can, go.
That's what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to make sure Pong doesn't get themselves killed. Okay, Pong?
Come on. I've already got the hit by... I've already had problems with one van before. This is fine.
Pong, it's just a friendly suggestion. Get something heavy, put it on the gas pedal, and just let it fly.
Oh my god! Why am I listening to you? You're the one who tried to hit me the first. You know what? Fine.
Someone pray.
Yes, there you go. As I go around to pull the thing out from the back of the truck, from the side, I guess. I don't know.
Alrighty.
Someone plays Freebird.
I am... Yes, and I'm telling you this after you hit me in the head and caused me to fall on the street.
Oh yeah, that was you. Anyways, fine. Shoot! It starts going. It's not moving yet, but it's starting to spin up the wheels.
But I was able to. I pull the machine. I used my item interaction to pull the thing out of there.
Make me a wisdom check. Actually, insight, because that's the closest to what's,
I'm trying to pull the power converter out of there.
Yes. So You're a wisdom caster, yes?
Yes.
So it would be that with proficiency. So I guess insight is the best opportunity in this instance.
Okay.
Come on.
Was I using? Are you saying I'm like using psionics to do this?
I presume you are, unless you're just actively pulling the thing onto the street.
Okay. If I am okay, then I will. How much? If I'm going to spend a psion point to make it so I can lift heavier weights.
Uh-huh.
So
I
would that
see.
allow me to do that without needing the roll?
Yes. I would argue yes, it can.
So we just float that on out. Now I am out of my points again.
Yep.
That's. Can I say I put it on the sidewalk? It's not in the street.
Yes, it is now on the street. The very dangerous psionic machine.
Giant machine.
I would like to put it on the sidewalk out of the road.
Indeed.
And I guess that's my turn.
And with a
well,
wisdom
I'm
save.
going to just move back right here, just so I'm a little
Okay.
closer, so I can go up and help afterwards.
Yep. Hemimorph is swinging at random. So sadly he failed, so he has to target something else within 5 feet. So he targets the fountain as he swings wide. Poor Dr. Hemimorph. He's not built for this kind of stuff.
I'm coming!
I'm coming, my child.
Well, damn.
That is... Damn, he really punches the fuck out of that fountain. It is currently spilling water all over the place. And
Onto
as
the
the Cobra...
machines?
Not all over the machines. It's this fountain right here, so it's going all over the marble floor. And as the machines begin to slowly prepare themselves,
We haven't yet dealt with the weird
2x longbow.
Oh, come on.
Actually, no. Doesn't need to. You know what he's going to do on his action?
Oh, God, it's the Moomin Rider.
Cryo arrow. And he's going to do it towards this one. So this guy's got to make a con save. As a 17, so he only takes half. Oh, that is 33 divided by 2, so that is 17 cold damage. As someone descends to the ground as if... He seems to be on your side for now. See how long that lasts.
Oh, the Black Bowman.
You might not want to be standing there!
He does see the car starting to move, so he is going to...
Why am I saying that?
cunning action. Why not?
I would have laughed if he got hit by a car. Oh, the Black Bowman here gets hit by a car. It looks at him. You know?
Why? And then Rain is just like, why did I say that to him?
I thought you didn't like him. And he looks at
I
him.
don't, but Rain is a nice person.
I'm a nice person too, but still, he tried to murder us.
Indeed.
Well, he didn't
As the
Okay.
Cobra
I have
is not... Cobra is not frozen, but it is currently moving a little slower as it is going to switch up its targeting, not eliciting an opportunity attack, as he moves towards the Black Bowman.
No, fight.
Gonna try and bite him.
Fight.
That is an 8 for once. The machine misses. Apparently it's fighting somebody of a bigger size. Hey, Rachel. Another death save. See if you can hit a nat 20.
That's me. That's your girl.
It's your girl.
Ah, so close.
So
Yet
close.
so far.
So close. Not quite.
If only the bardic inspiration could have helped, but it can't.
Okay.
It does.
So-
It doesn't work that way.
I know.
Sadly.
And with that last moment where you start to look up, Is that your car? Is that your car sailing across sidewalk and lawn? Oh fuck! It
Okay.
is.
DM.
Yes.
Can I say she wakes up just for a moment, sees her car just being rammed onto the building, and just passes out again,
Yep.
Thanks.
just from the
Perfect.
shock of seeing her
And
fucking car that
now-
took months of saving money for just being used as a fucking ram.
Hey, you have insurance on that?
No.
That is gargantuan damage. Oh Jesus!
Oh Jesus.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, 84. What?
Oh, because
That's
it's a
crash damage.
gargantuan
You don't
thing.
wanna
So
be hit by
that's
a car.
16d10. The tentacle is destroyed. It is non-magical damage, so the machine is still standing, but it is being carried. As you just see your car going into the middle distance with the machine in tow.
Hey, at least the car's still good.
Hard to tell,
My-
but in the crashed distance, let me roll for luck.
Since we do have
12. Good news, it didn't hit your pet shop.
Wait, what?
'Cause remember, you live directly across from the AtomCo building.
Does it take out the meat store?
It takes out directly crashes into the fruit stand of the little bodega fruit store.
I'm not gonna
You're
be.
not sure if that machine is alive, but if it's anywhere, it's currently not doing great.
Imagine just Andy with like a little crap spot. I didn't like the person who lived in that bodega.
The bodega,
The bodega.
dude.
Wait, is that
And
is that robot? Oh, okay, the robot
the robot
is dead.
is retired. If they're still in combat, they gotta get up first, and that's gonna take a while, considering they are beneath a van. Pong sort of looks in awe at what happened and goes,
I
"Okay, we need to move. We
Pong
need to
like-
move like right now."
Yes. Help me carry this.
Right. Okay. How do I do this? Hold on. We had the dolly the first time. It was way easier with that. And let me just
Well,
roll
wait.
for athletics for her.
If the two of us carrying it, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it takes a little while. How do you even carry this thing around?
You're not supposed to normally. It's the prototype.
I pick up Rachel.
Alrighty. And as you both
I am now
all
an
slowly make your way in,
No, I'm Andy's gonna go cock his shotgun. I'm gonna make sure I kill that dang machine. I don't want to destroy my shop. Just Andy kind of walking over there.
indeed. And as you are moving the PPPC into the building, you do see that the silhouette of the man known as the Black Bowman looks to you, Reyna, and says, "We need to talk."
Oh, there's
And
a lot
we
of
will
things
be
I'm gonna-
right back.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Wait a second, I gotta go
Wow.
switch the scenes. There we go.
And you can't play that sound bar anymore. while
Wait,
we're
what
in
the heck is
game.
wrong with your face?
Ah. Well, so the mysterious villain is no longer in the picture.
Oh my god, you changed your
I
reactive?
switched back to normal.
Oh my bad.
I'm surprised you didn't
Wait, what?
notice that the first time.
Well, I've been so like trying to make sure all things are good.
Indeed. Well, it's approximately 10 minutes later. The machine is shot.
Oh,
The area is
Yeah.
blocked off again, and things seem peaceful for now.
Do I put my token on the screen?
I suppose so, if you wish to. What is everybody doing at the current moment?
I am. Emimar, Baswick, fix this.
Hemimorph is currently the techie on hand, so he is currently looking at it, sort of checking up, and it's like, I'm glad that you're here, Raina. After the disappearance of the child, I swore I wouldn't rest until she's safe. And,
I have not done much of that either.
yeah. As for me, I just don't sleep.
Should we look into that for you?
Unless you have a way to deal with all these middlemen? No.
As long as you're not
Yeah.
killing you, right? You're okay?
Well, everybody's already up. I know that I know Orville's at the police station at the moment trying to figure out some stuff and trying to negotiate with them to help find the kid. The only one who's probably still asleep is Adam, but that's because he's like 90.
Okay, well, I think our best bet at finding her is getting that thing to work again.
Work how? In order to do something like that, you need to have it hooked up to a psychic of question.
And I just look at him.
Right. You're not able
Yes,
to do it yourself, are you?
I never tried.
What if it goes wrong again? What if there's ghosts everywhere?
Then I
Worse yet, what if it
hunt
causes you
them.
to go into a coma?
What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. This never
That's
happened for
why
me
I'm
either,
saying
so I don't know.
use the data to figure out what happened and try to fix or make adjustments. I don't know.
DM, quick question.
Yes. What are you
Would
doing
I
in this
have
instance,
awakened?
Rachel? Yes.
Yeah, I was at the.
You are probably in like a little makeshift well, it's not a stretcher, but it's like a table that's been brushed off so you can just sort of rest in a prone position.
So I'm guessing I'm like in
Probably
the
a
same.
pillow at least to support your head. You're awake.
Boom, I'm there.
I guess powers would be off. I'd be pretty drained at this point.
Indeed. And it's as you are both sort of standing there that a reminder comes in a form of a knock on the window. He's still outside.
He's. No, I'll go deal with him. I'll go talk with the Black Bowman. You figure something out. I don't know.
Yes, of course.
Just try. See, make it.
You
Figure
there, Mr. Rubber Man. You help me with this, would you? All right. And it's as that is going on that you finally step outside right now. There's one from your technological attacks. Most of the streetlights have shorted out, but there's one that's right outside the door. You see him sort of standing there looking at you with his spear blue eyes. And you notice that despite his rather ominous looking black clothing, there's a slight dripping noise and you realize he's bleeding. In fact, there's a bit of a gash at his side where Stooge kicked him in the ribs with his boot blade. He's wounded, but he's not reacting to it. All right. It's very clear that if you're returning it to the people in question, that you are not a criminal.
No.
And it also appears that you're trying to find the missing child. Is that correct?
Yes.
Let's see. I understand that if that is the case, we might be on the same side. But on one condition.
Mm-hmm.
Those two criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Turn them in. They're not going to help. They're only going to cause more troubles and slight this further criminal intentions.
Well, I wasn't the one who went and grabbed them. I was going to leave. If you want to talk to the person who's got them out of there, that would be...
Everything hurts!
Andy, you currently one slug from you put it down and you're coming back as you realize, oh fuck, they're talking about you.
I'm just coughing up blood, just like.
That'd be the dying man over there.
I see. Why'd you save them?
Because I was trying to just get out. I did not have the focus to... And I am a genuinely kind person. Like when I said for you to get out of the way, I really shouldn't have because I am very angry at you. But I'm doing my best not to deal with that right now because I have a different problem.
The man in question is going to make an insight check if that's it. Decision. Can he see through you?
I was very honest.
I presume this is because of what's on TV.
I guess it was on TV. For a very specific one. One that happened to be my roommate.
I see. So you are related to them.
Some way, yes.
I
Now,
understand.
I get they were doing something wrong, probably, and whatever it was, I don't know. But you took things too far. Unless it was an accident, but I don't think it was an accident.
Nothing I would say will convince you. And I think you know that.
Now, if you can give me a good reason why it happened, besides just doing it, I will take that into consideration. But if you did it on purpose...
I don't need to spend my time convincing you of anything. I don't have to prove myself to you or anyone.
Oh, I'm just trying to make an excuse so I don't go after you. Because I will. Later, not now, but I will.
You use psionics. Currently, you seem to have used most of them. If you were to fight me now,
I'm not
I'd
fighting
be
you now.
wounded, but
Again, I said I'm not fighting you now. I have the bigger problems. This is petty selfishness on my part to going after you. And I know that.
I've made my point.
I am
Turn
aware.
in those criminals.
I will get to it when I get to it. She goes back in.
And as you begin to come in again, he does that fucking Batman thing. You
Mhm.
look, he's gone. Of course he's gone.
Don't like my dad.
Let me check something real quick before he how far away did he get?
He's a
Like I
rogue, so
yeah,
possibly 60 feet.
yeah, I think that's farther than my psionic because I was gonna go. Oh, you left a blood trail.
He
I
did
was gonna.
leave a blood trail for a little bit, and then it goes straight up.
Let me see. I don't think I have it. Yeah, it's not that far of range. Oh yeah, no, I won't. But it would have been funny. Yeah, no. All right, I'll go back inside.
Indeed.
And
Rachel,
Can I do a silly, perhaps?
you can if you wish.
So Rachel, now back with her mask and now that she's, awake. She's going to look at the two scientists in this case, not our friend Raynor Hippo, Dr. Bestwick
Indeed.
and Hemimorph, and say,
And it does seem that the two of them are still working on it. They're making some progress, but one of them is staring at you. It's not the scientist. It's Stooge. But as soon as he notices you looking, he turns away again.
I'm going to ignore that for now. She's going to say, so we saved your life. So I gather, as she's starting to get angry at the fact that her fucking car just got trashed. I'm guessing the company back in U2 will pay to fix it, right? Right?
That one is. Maybe. Beswick, what do I say? What do I say? We can leave it to our board of engineered trustees to accentuate your problem within an expedient time. She's gonna make a persuasion check because she is just starting to spout legalese. Persuasion check. How obvious is she at this?
12.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a 12. She is, you can tell she is just spouting the most legalese she knows.
Rachel's going to would be like the bridge of her nose in the mask. I'll say, I need it fixed. If you guys want to get out of this mess without any backlash, I need my car fixed. Because I'm gathering, seeing by how you two are practically unharmed, you guys are in the fighting type. I, on the other side, am.
Excuse me, my suit was ruptured multiple times.
Coughs up blood. Coughs up
What is
blood.
he referring to?
The man sort of stands up, and you see he's the person that's about 7 foot tall, the 7 foot tall robot in the lab coat. My suit. It was ruptured, and it's mainly for sensory deafening purposes. So
Yeah,
we did
as you
try.
can
Rest
tell,
assured.
as she shows herself off, I got shocked the fuck out of me and fought that black bowman asshole. And let's not even begin. And she started to get him. Look, just fix my fucking car and we'll fix it for you. I just need that. I need my car fixed so we can move fast and efficiently.
I think your priorities are messed up, Rachel.
An intimidation check.
It'd be so funny if I'm guessing I'm gonna fumble, knowing my luck so far. Or not, I suppose. That's a 14.
That's a 14. You can tell they're definitely considering it, considering it's coming from the masked woman whose death staring the two of them.
Are you
And
threatening the car right now when they're trying to get Ducky back?
Yeah, but they are not the ones that are gonna fix it. They're just gonna put on the cash. Or not them
They're not.
specifically, but companies
Yeah,
we'll
but don't
get
you're
harass
so
them while
something
they're
proud of
on
working.
it.
being part of.
But as for you, Reyna, we managed to we got it running, but are you sure about this? Seems like
Oh, not right.
crazy, even for you.
Oh, we're not doing it now. That's suicide.
Tomorrow morning,
Rachel
then?
is like really close
Yeah.
for them to like start up. What?
We're gonna start up. I'm gonna plug myself into it, but I gotta wait till I'm at full strength.
Indeed. If you did it now, well, Beswick, you're better at this. Yeah, your brain would just go.
Yeah, I figured.
Stellar work, Beswick. Thank you.
So we're gonna have to wait.
Indeed.
Oh, Andy. The
Hey,
Black
don't
Bowman
say,
says you need
hey,
what? What?
don't say my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to having to keep secrets and other such things.
How rude of you. Carsa's arms.
Oh, yes, it's rude to call someone by their name.
In his
I
head.
am so
It's
sorry.
funny. It's still
I mean,
not his
hey,
name.
we don't know his face. At least now we know his name. Says the one of the two criminals in question.
Yes, the black moment made a threat that you should turn them in. I'm not going to participate in this, so it's up to
What?
you.
Is the Black Bowman
But what
still
about
in
our
here?
deal?
No, we're keeping our deal.
I've been-
I'm not listening to the Black Bowman. He's a menace.
I am just telling you what he said,
And
and I am dealing with what I need to deal with, and it's up to you to deal with whatever consequences he does. Not my problem.
I'm fine with that then. I'll take consequences of him. He does not know what I look like.
It does.
I don't know.
You did point him out to him.
Yeah, but
He might know what you.
he doesn't.
I-
He doesn't know what
He
my.
knows what this. I pointed to you while you're like this. I don't know if this is how you actually look or whatever.
The weird skull face. Okay, I'll live with that.
Sure. There you go. But you have been warned. You too. He knows what you look like. I don't know what to do for you. I wish you the best of luck in whatever happens. I'm going to go get ready for tomorrow. You can stay here or do whatever it is you want without stealing or criminal things. At least not in this building.
I wish I could have talked to the Black Bowman.
What the fuck?
But what do you want me to do? I could just kick you out and let him get you right now.
I understand the situation. Thing. Says the lady who seems to have been coming more to terms with it.
Mm-hmm.
Still, this is the current situation. As for each of you, do you sleep in the AtomCo building, or do you try and find your ways home?
I'm sleeping in the building.
That sounds sane.
I've slept in the building before, I take it.
Probably you've had to pull a couple of all-nighters. And you know that the couches are sleepable, if not, particularly comfy.
I've imagined I've pulled enough all-nighters that I have a pack hidden somewhere.
I go up to Rachel. Hope they get your kid back.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that? Sorry,
I said, I hope you get your kid back, Rachel. Yeah, I assume this is away from the two criminals.
Yeah, Rachel like squats and it's like rubbing her face and like she's trying not to cry, so she's stressing over it.
I can understand that. As much as I would say we should spend the night in this building, I feel like you need a good shower. My place ain't too far from here. You already know what I look like. You already know what I'm used to. But I think a nice hot shower and a nice bed would be very nice right now for you.
There are showers here.
I think I'll.
Mostly for chemicals, but they do work.
I need a hug from my dad and my mom.
Wait, repeat that.
She says like sort of in a whisper, so so he only can hear it.
Mhm.
I need I'm going back home, comma. I want a hug from my mom and dad, so she's stressed.
Okay, okay. Do you need someone to
Uh,
walk with you? Or do you need someone to pay you for a bus fare?
I don't know, man. It's just whatever you want. I just want to get back home and like think it over. At least get a plan of how
Indeed.
to get her back.
Now, I'm curious, though, looks at Clutch. How much is bail to bail out Pong? I mean,
We
Ping.
shall definitely get to that with what happens the next morning.
Clutch,
Can I get an 8-hour rest, God?
Indeed.
clutch.
But you do have enough mercy to go to bed and wake up the next morning.
I sleep. I of course change to a different self.
I see.
Gonna go take a nap at the shop.
Indeed.
Before we go to the next day, can I look over his touch now that I'm paying attention to his looks? Why was he staring at me?
Make me an insight check as you begin to move out of the building towards your own
I'm
house.
starting to realize that my HP's not hooked up to my token, but I'll worry about that later.
Indeed.
Inside, I'm good at those. I'm not good at those.
Hey, Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, true. Bardic Inspiration. 1d4, right?
1d6, I believe.
Holy pog. That is a 7. It's okay-ish, I guess.
7. You can't exactly place why he'd be looking at you. He wouldn't recognize you unless certain things had happened and you don't think they happened. Unless.
Unless what?
Unless he saw under your mask. You can't fathom how that would have happened.
Yeah, she's not going to worry too much about it. She's just going to get back home.
It is literally on the least of your worries right now, considering just what's happened.
She's specifically going to go not to her actual home, but to her family's home. In this case, to
Indeed.
mom and pop's house.
And it's as you sort of arrive. I'll summarize this briefly, just because timing and all. They're a little surprised to see you when you come walking through the doorway, but as soon as they see your face and they consider what's been on the news, they welcome you with open arms. And
She's
move.
breaking. Yeah, she just cries and cries, and that's
Yes.
it.
You cry until you sleep, and you sleep until whenever the next day. The two of you are technically supposed to be at work, but considering what's happened, well, you're allowed to have paid vacation. Although technically for one of you, it wouldn't be paid vacation. As you are greeted, each of you, by a particular bit of breaking news. Someone broke into the police station and released 2 prisoners. The first being a man known as Jack Lewis, and the second being known as, if I could just find the actual name, Mariana Rodriguez.
Well,
Wait,
Nobody
why
could.
was she arrested? Wasn't
That-
that a reporter?
Oh no, you're thinking of a different one. You're thinking
Was
of
Mariana?
It's the other lady.
Alejandra Agostino.
Oh, who's? Wait, I think. Oh, it's Ping. Oh, okay, is that?
The names aren't
Ping
really
Basketball?
pinging pong. That's their aliases.
Okay, I just didn't notice that. I was just asking.
So I'm guessing my brother and one of his minions, in this case, Bang, I think, got
Uh,
broken out.
Yes, although it's interesting. According to all the cameras, the police were the ones who let them out themselves.
Mind control.
Nonetheless, it's Monday. Time to get to work.
I just imagine just Andy sitting there looking at the news report on the thing, and he just like puts his hand on there like, oh that.
Sucked it.
And then Andy kind of like rubs his chin like, I can use that to my own benefit that I helped out and still kept my promise and lied a little bit while talking to his girlfriend.
Indeed. But nonetheless, it is the next morning.
Ah, my spell
Or
slots.
the next afternoon, I'll say. You both of all probably need your time to compose yourselves and make sure that you're emotionally ready for the undertaking that is to come.
I'm already working at the pet shop. I'm happy as a dandy.
Indeed, you're the only one who's not emotionally traumatized.
Oh, I'm emotionally traumatized. There's a person
Indeed.
that knows who I am and knows that I exist, and they could take away everything that I have built. And the only reason why I haven't yet ran away yet or done anything yet is because I know next time when I see him, I have to kill him because he knows too much.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I still have the shotgun.
You do still have that shotgun.
Ah,
Cleo does try to breach the topic of what the fuck happened afterwards with you. How honest are you with her?
I'll be as honest to her, evolving with the attack and everything else, that I might be leaving her just for her own safety.
Not permanently, right?
You kind of like it for the best bit. I might have to. Someone knows who I am, and I'm trying to be better. I really am, but some things are.
No. Andy, come on, no.
Well, I like you a lot. I really do, Chloe. I'm
We can work
trying.
through this. We can work through this. Come on, man. Don't do this to
Chloe,
me.
there is a supervillain. Jack knows who I am. He will do anything to let me go back to my old ways, and that involves with hurting you very harshly, Chloe. And if I just disappeared, he could just run the assumption that you were just like a thing for me, or just like an alias, a fake name.
I I presume that's where you leave her, at least for now.
I kind of just sit there, just like she could talk to me. I'm just like, I'm very worried, Chloe.
Come on. She tries to persuade you, at least somehow, that if you leave for now, you'll come back, right?
I
We
don't
can do this together, right?
I don't know, Chloe.
Also, you've been getting it wrong this whole time. It's Cleo.
Cleo,
But
Cleo. I'm
that is where you are currently standing as you're planning somehow, some way.
I just need to think, Cleo. I need to think. As he kind of like gets his jacket on and kind of walks out of the shop.
For the first time, it doesn't seem like a home.
Yes, just another place to hide at.
Indeed. And that's when we move away from you to one of the next ones, namely the person who has something to do. Reyna.
Mm-hmm.
Being asleep was probably the best thing out of that whole thing. Because then you didn't have to think, but now you're up, and you have to think, and you know deep down you need to make sure that she is okay. Somewhere. You need to find out that where.
Oh God, I just realized something.
Yes?
We're turning it into Cerebro
What?
from X-Men. The Cerebro. When
It is a
Professor
very
X puts on the
interesting
helmet.
version of it. Yes, I could agree.
Yeah.
And before you start to undergo the process of being strapped in, Rachel,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Actually, good fucking question.
Are you going to go back to trying to help all this? Actually, the
Yes.
same with you, Andy. Are you going to try and solve this problem before you leave? Or
Wait,
disappear?
quick question.
Yes, of course.
We tried to get my kid back.
That seems to be the task at hand.
Why would she leave her fucking child?
Oh, no, I was talking to Andy, considering Andy was, having to ditch what he currently has. Is he still
Oh.
going to try towards Scott?
Andy's currently just at a coffee shop kind of close to it, looking at the AtomCo bid. He's the new ID now, so he's just thinking. The guy who got from the other guy.
Indeed, the guy with the face tattoo. But anyways, if that's where you are, what will you be doing? Sorry about this if I'm switching back and forth. I'm just trying to see how things are going.
Oh wait, no, Ping Pong's still in there.
Indeed, as is Stooge.
They would have seen the news at that point, so that's gonna cause issues. So I'll probably just like kind of like hang out around there, see how it goes.
Indeed, probably taking on the image of one of the security guards or something.
Probably.
Probably. And with that, finally, what will Rachel do?
Well, the closest place she knows there's, where she can save her fucking child is in AtomCo, so she decided to switch up her clothes just a little bit, and still, still the getup of her soup form, which is just her clothes, just a change of clothes, and go back to AtomCo. And literally go inside. She's going deep without really caring about any specifics. She knows she has the right to be there.
Alrighty. So, as all of you are in the area, it appears that for now, about time to see what this machine can do. It's your only lead. It's your only anything at this moment.
Oh yeah, Andy knew. You know what? Andy would probably not show up with the face tattoo. With the he's gonna show up with the guy with the face tattoo to try to talk to Joey's character if he sees her around the place.
Yes.
Do I see Joey's character?
That depends. Are you already preparing to take on the experiment, my dearest Reyna?
Yes, I'm getting ready to do that.
Indeed. You're going through all the processes. You're getting strapped to the headset. You don't have anybody to hold the hand of this time, but I suppose this is the best you can really get.
Yeah, well.
Uh, I'd say it's 2020. As Beswick begins to flick on, everything goes. And you're absolutely sure of this.
Yep.
Oh, you showed
All
up with your
right.
costume.
I mean, yeah.
The thing's on.
So
God,
be it.
that must be so like
As
effed to wear that.
And as it begins to hum to life, Hemimorph just goes, and if you feel any troubles or any sort of problems, just be sure to, I don't know, give a tug from the great beyond or something.
You'll probably hear something.
Probably. Good luck. You're probably her only hope. And as it hums up, you feel a gentle tug from the back of your mind, and you are in the AtomCo building. You're in a different part of it, though. Oh yeah, this
Mhm.
is somewhere. You're in the this is the maintenance sector, one of the hallways. Second or third floor, you think. Uh you're the floor beneath you is great. You're surrounded by wires of all different kinds, and it's not the prettiest place, but you know, you've been here. But why are you here? Did it teleport you with the And then you notice who's next to you. For a split second, you recognize them. It's Ducky. It's Ducky! She's here! She's back! She's. And then you notice the tinge of everything. The color of the walls, the floor, even Ducky. It's blue.
I'm blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
God, we really do have a theme as a grouping. I'm not gonna
That's the
lie.
Oh,
point.
god
Yeah,
damn
we
it.
all
I
do.
just
You are-
realized.
Oh, it wasn't the point?
No. But you realize she begins to speak to you as like, so are you sure we're supposed to be back here? I heard that this place was dangerous. And then you realize what day it is. This is the maintenance hallway. On the day you gained your powers. What were you back here for, anyways? Way back when.
Right, where am I on the map?
You
Right next to Ducky?
are right here. Ish.
Right there.
In the same area with her at the given moment.
So, right here. Oh, right
Yes.
here.
What were you doing on this day?
Why would we be in the maintenance corridor?
Hmm.
Why would we be? I assume that there was something I was told to go fix or take care of something, but no one was around to keep Ducky or keep an eye on Ducky, and they just had Ducky go with me.
Now you remember. Yeah, that seems to be the case. It was the day that Beswick finally got a cold and Hemimorph couldn't keep him around, considering the fact that, well, Hemimorph can't really help people for crap with his big stubby hands and his long heavy legs. So while you were trying to fix the electrics, she had to come with you. Of course, the ruling was she wouldn't touch any wires while you were, you know, busy doing your stuff.
Mhm.
But you're not you're in your memory, but you have the memories of current you.
It's really weird.
This is really weird.
Also blue.
And
That's
also
true.
blue.
Yes. So, as I am trying to remember what exactly happened, I assume the events are unfolding as they did before.
Indeed, you're trying to remember. She's like, I don't know if we honestly being here. It's weird. They said you need to do wires, but and a wire. Which wire? There's a bunch of wires.
Yes, and I know which ones to fix. They're the ones that aren't working.
Maybe. I hope we do this place fast. This place gives me the creeps.
Alright, I'll be as fast as I can as I'm trying to, I guess, go
This-
through the memory until something, assuming
You
something's going to be different.
Indeed. Perhaps. You're not sure. You can either try and find it with a technology or perception check, or you can try and remember the memory with a history check. It's up to you.
Okay, with perception and technology.
Technology, perception, or history.
Does the perception need to? Is it just technology or perception? Like, is it choose the
It's
three?
Choose one. Yes.
Choose. I'll take technology.
Alrighty.
11.
That is an 11. Okay, it's got to be up somewhere, but where? Oh, for fuck's sake. You kind of know where the fuse box is. It's on top of all of these different toolboxes and jury-rigged servers all the way up here.
Are you pinging?
So you gotta make your way up there and then squeeze in. That's a problem.
What's the problem?
This is before you even had your powers, although this was how you discovered them.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you do?
So it's up there, and I'm taking. I don't have a ladder.
Of course, there's no ladder.
Yeah. Why would anyone tell me that it's up high and I need a ladder?
Yes. I mean,
Just
you could get a
like
ladder,
her
but
head.
it's like 3 floors down, and the elevator's out, so you got to take the stairs, go back. It's a mess.
I will try to make sure it's as stable as possible and make my way up.
Okay. That's going to be either athletics, acrobatics, or sleight of hand as you're trying to make your way up and not stumble anything ridiculously.
Yep, I'm gonna go with acrobatic. The 22.
22. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing fine. If you step on this one and you make your way up onto... Why the fuck were there hydroponics? This is a wiring center. Must be one of the people's secret weed stash or something. Ugh. Push up. You're on top of the servers. It's to the point at which if you lift your head, you're going to hit your head on the pipes.
Building is a fire hazard.
And you're making your way across. You could make it. Okay. You're at the fuse box. The problem is that you'll have to flick each one individually while keeping things from pushing down or shuddering.
Yeah. Sounds
So
like fun.
That's going to be a dex save and a technology check.
Okay.
They better pay you bonus for this.
Yeah. Dex save 19.
19?
And tech. Ah.
Okay. You've almost got it. You're almost got it. And then when you flick one particular thing, there's a noise beneath you as something shunts down, making you tumble. And yet when you're falling down, you're not falling. You are hovering in midair. What the fuck? You're not supposed to do that. That's not how gravity works.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the memory changes. Make me a dex save again.
Okie dokie. Dirty 12.
12. Good news. You don't take the damage as the entire gravity shifts. The room, which was currently at a cool 89 degrees, just enough that it would bother you in the memory that it was a slight uphill, turns to 45 as you begin to tumble down the way back towards Ducky. And as she looks to you, you see that her eyes are no longer the typical I say that they're gray. They're now blue with that sort of thing, and you see in her mouth as she opens it fire. You tried to save me, but you didn't, did you? No, you failed. You screwed up. You tried to put too many things on at once. And the big Russian says that's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing for you to do, especially since you're ruining his plans.
Says the imposter.
Oh, I'm not an imposter.
You
I
didn't
just like
look
to
up-
burn things.
Yep, there it is.
And as she's looking at you, her face splits into a grin and then splits again as the face starts to catch on fire and then start to melt into tar? That's trippy. Either way, things are starting to catch on fire, and there appears to be more fire and more screaming over here.
Where's Chipping? There. Screaming is coming from over here.
Yes.
I know this is the Pyro Child, not Ducky.
Well, it's currently a melting pile of tar that looks like Ducky.
Not Ducky. She didn't talk with the lisp, and now she breathed fire. That is not Ducky.
Indeed. As you start to
So
hear.
I'm going to book it to this where the scream was coming from.
Alrighty. As you turn the corner, you realize, oh, fuck, it's not a doorway, it's a ledge. As it appears that you are in a burning level of a building. Not a building, a cellar. As the cobblestones and the wood flooring is starting to fall into an endless starry abyss. This is no longer your memory, as you see people, approximately 3, a mother, a father, a child, and a dog, choking on the smoke as a child begins to laugh, running up the stairs. Coco, please don't leave us! Don't leave us! They start to cry. What do you do? As the fire seems to be edging from where you are, pushing you towards the gap.
Okay, so which way
Good
did they
news,
ran up
you have your
this way
powers.
and they shut the door on them?
Yes,
Yeah.
cellar door, it appears. Something like
The
a
cellar door
a fallout shelter stuff where it's like slanted
and the
upward.
fire and the smoke. This area is not on fire yet.
It is currently catching on fire, and the floor is starting to fall out from it. So,
All right. we are just going to switch over. And
Fallout, New Vegas.
so we need them. All right, let's see. I can get over there quickly. But can I get them to? So these are all what I assume was their family.
Yes, who are currently starting to catch on fire, including the dog. Oh, especially the dog. Oh.
Okay, this is a memory. These aren't real, but I don't know if these are ghosts.
It's hard to tell, but first off, there's that gap to widen it.
Okay. Okay, so how big? Is this the gap, or is this blue area the gap?
I have a question, God.
This blue area is the gap. Yes. What is your question?
Am I allowed to bardically inspire Joey's character?
We can switch to the outside where you can see that she is currently her body is looking actually. How would you be psychically connecting Reina in your body?
Like, I would say it's probably powered up, like the blue and all the energy.
So you're
is
fully
going.
powered up. The hair is sticking straight on end. The horns of curling blue energy are out, and your eyes are pure psychic bluish white.
All right, well, you know what I think would be probably a good idea and make this a lot easier, and actually it'll last for let me check. I want to check how this works real quick.
Is that a yes
Alrighty.
or no?
And while you're doing that, as we switch back to the outside, Hemimorph and Beswick are moving as fast as they can. Okay, vitals look stable. She seems to be doing all right. Okay, come on. We can keep this going.
Right.
Just make sure that nothing crazy happens. You too. You're here. What do you do? What can you do? How can you help?
All right.
Inspire. You can do it.
As you begin. Oh man! Even in your dream state, at the very base of your mind, you can hear you're using the flute, right?
Yeah.
You can hear the slight flute noises. Oh god, it's the guy from yesterday. He's not distracting you too bad. You do have bardic inspiration.
I will also
Okay,
give them advantage on. What is your worst stat that might come up on this?
My worst stat. I
On
don't
saving
know if
throws
strength will
or
come into
checks.
play, but okay. Oh, you mean saves? Like I have a -1 in strength, but I have a +1 to strength saves because I'm proficient in it. I have ones in everything else except for wisdom is a 2, and 5 is dexterity.
Now the question is, do you want wisdom as a 2? Because this is psychic crap.
Wisdom, yeah, give me wisdom.
You have advantage on wisdom checks, and I will do bardic inspiration as I pull out the flute. Dare I say, I do the what is the flute of death?
The lick. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, is Pong around?
Pong is currently her eyes are glued on the TV at the second.
As the news article.
The news is currently covering how the NPCPD, with its commissioner on vacation, proceeded to lose 2 important criminals.
I say, hey, I told you I would keep my promise.
Make me a deception check.
With advantage. Because it does seem
It's not containing your form, so I would say just a flat deception check.
Okay.
14. We will get to that shortly. Yeah. Back to you, Reina. What are you doing?
Second, it's 3 plus your. I'm trying to check the jump thing because
God, the jump rules! I forgot.
Making me jump.
The best rules, the
Um,
jumping rules.
Long jump. If you can jump cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before jumping, when you make a standing long jump, so move 10 feet,
Jump.
strength score.
Okay. Strength, yes.
My strength is -9. I have a 9, so my strength score, I can do
It
9
would
feet.
be.
I spend
You
a
could
key
add the
point.
bardic inspiration or the advantage to that if you wished,
I am
which would
adding.
grant a +5 bonus.
Yeah. What I am using a side point to cast jump on myself. So my jump distance is now tripled.
Already.
So I should be able to make that jump.
As you just leap of faith, make it to the other side. You're surrounded by bodies that are already on fire as they begin to look to you and go, "It's so cold. Birds, but it's so cold. We need your warmth. We need you to save us." And they're going to try and get to you.
Well, I was
So-
going to hope you would work with me and not against me, but whatever.
That's going to be. If you can roll initiative,
Yeah, that's
you
what
could
I'm.
deal with them or you could try and break out. It's up to you.
Where is the ceiling's blocked? Is this there's a thing.
The doorway at this way is blocked, as they are going to try and move to you, and they're trying to grab on with their hands, which are currently burning. As you can see, their flesh is starting to melt. That is only one of them hits.
Okay.
Does 13 hit you?
No. 13 does not hit.
13 does not hit you, I see.
Yes.
As they are currently grabbing onto you, trying to pull at your clothes. But they can't seem to get to you, not yet.
God, I'm going to burn through so many points.
Perhaps.
Okay. Let's see.
What
Let me see.
will you do in this situation?
That is what I'm going to do.
And then me, you can do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
In the back of your head, you hear that. Let's go, Raina. Let's go, Raina.
Alright, I'm going to risk the opportunity attack.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to get right.
I have a question.
Yeah,
What
man.
happens if we touch Raina? Do we get teleported to the creepy world?
Do you want to risk that?
Hey,
Do you want
Raina!
to-
Hey,
No,
Raina! Hey,
dear Lord, please do not.
Don't
Oh
you?
God! Imagine trying to add your memories into that. Would be a nightmare.
No, I mean like
Anyways.
sacrifice the mother.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried
Do
to-
you want to? Do you want me to deep
Sacrifice
dive?
the mother.
Do you want me to deep dive into all of your memories?
Yes.
Consent is key.
I said no. All right.
So
do they make
that's not
opportunity-
consent. Opportunity attack. That is 13, 8, and an 18.
18 hits.
One. Okay, that is 6 slashing and 3 fire.
Shit, that's a lot more damage than I thought it was going to be. What's the total for that?
9 total.
9 total. Okay. That hurt more than I was hoping, but I need to move and I can't waste too many points. I am going to then, as part of my action, I am going to use psionics to do Thunder Wave.
Whoa.
So I need all of them, as well as the door is within reach of the Thunder Wave.
Alrighty.
So I'm trying to
So
blow
they
it
got-
open while blowing them back.
Okay. As a One of them passes.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
One of them fails.
Good.
And one of them barely fails.
Yes.
And as the two of them are blown back, the doors are blown open. You hear the sound of shattering glass. And I presume you move forward with your movement?
Yes, I have. That was 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20,
As
25.
And as you leap through that doorway, having blown two of them back as they disappear into dust, you find yourself in another familiar area. The glass hits the ground, but none of the people there seem to realize as you realize you are in an office room. A very familiar office room. In fact, it's one of the top floor ones. There's a couch, there's a couple of coffee machines, and three people standing there, or sitting there. One of them being, of course, a black-haired with graying and very dark eyes. One being a thinner man with a bit of a beard to him and a goatee, and of course, Dr. Adam. Reina, precisely the girl we wanted to see. Sit down, if you would please. You look behind you. You notice that the glass window has reformed behind you. There's no glass on the floor. This is when they broach the topic of your powers. What do you do?
I am going to walk over to where the seat is, and I am going to look to see where the next thing leads into
You're
the
trying to
pyro.
look, but only thing you can really notice is that there's a bit of fire looking up from the floor. Oh God, are you gonna have to go through an actual meeting? Fuck. As the two of them are sort of discussing. Now we did see it on cameras, so I believe it could be that the powers are actually something. Well, rest assured, we don't exactly want to consider it a threat. I mean, perhaps it is a gift rather than a accident, especially to our lawyers. Well, it is not entirely up to that. It could just be that these powers could change how the worldview could be. But then again, it could be the fact that they're discussing about you without discussing to you.
Mm-hmm.
As the fire seems to be creeping up around the walls and at the edges of the floor looking up. Do you try to butt in?
Okay, sure. Why not? This is a memory, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So, since we're all on the topic of this, why don't you just say what you're really feeling? Let me have it. Just say it all. No need to dance around it.
There's a bit of a pause as all three of them look to you. And it's almost as you remember them all sort of looking to you. But of course, you didn't say that. It was
No, I
probably
did. 'Cause
something
I
a bit
knew that
more
that was
legalese.
not. Yeah, no. I'm being blunt with this. This is what I wanted to do.
Usher, of course, the braggadocious rich man that he is, sticks up his feet like a fat pig and says, "To be frank, you're probably just a bit too smart for your own good. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you shouldn't have gotten those powers. After all, psychic stuff doesn't usually happen. You know that. We know that. Again, you didn't speak up too much, so you weren't able to sue the pants off of us." Dolly sort of looks to you and just says, The fact of the matter is, perhaps you were not ready for these powers. I mean, you did try your best with everything you could, and yet everybody else made a mistake, didn't they? They did. You were the only one who really tried to do anything, and yet they all consider you lesser than them, don't they? Perhaps I do as well. You never really talked to me. In fact, what was I doing all around this place? And Dr. Adam,
Oh,
oh, you first.
I was just saying, you make a very good point. I don't know you that well. Dr. Adam may speak now.
Dr. Adam sort of pauses and looks to you. And strangely, in your eyes, he doesn't change much. He seems to be a lot similar to what he would do, as he just simply hunches forward and goes, "You know what I'd answer with. I wouldn't answer at all. I'd just simply ask, if it's your powers, with all of your powers, what would you do?"
How do I want to phrase this?
You're able to phrase it however you'd like, honestly.
Well, this is out of character. Me trying to think like, gonna go. I'm gonna go make things right my way.
I would say that that's probably a very vague answer, but I'm just a memory, so
Yeah, but it's vague enough that it applies to most situations.
it really does. Anyways, and it's as that sort of occurs that the door next to you, there's a door next to you, there's a door behind you. It opens,
Nice.
revealing more fire.
Of course.
That's
However,
fun.
it seems to be a bit of a different situation.
All right.
Namely, as the fire begins to rage, the roof above it opens up and sort of falls through. This is the burning cinders. There are two dead bodies here, along with a body on the table, one of a child, sort of choking on the last of its breath in the smoke and the fire. And two people in hazmat suits are standing next to her. You can't see their faces, but they are currently sort of standing by.
Okay, and this is the child.
Perhaps one of her memory. Yes. As the one of them, well, I'll say that there's a difference. One of them is a bit, lankier in build, while another is a bit more squarish. Let me just bring up my notes for this.
Okie dokie.
It appears that the body is still twitching as the one that's looking up to her just puts a gloved hand on her neck and is like, I'm sorry to say it, Pete. I think she's gone. You knew this was going to happen eventually. Well, yeah, but I feel like we really should have done something. I mean, she's a pyromaniac. She's been a pyromaniac ever since we got her. Well, you'd think she'd be immune to her own flames. You'd think she would have. Someone should have saved her. Man, come on. Are you feeling for her? She's a child, man. Of course I'd feel for her. You have to understand something about this, Mick. She would have lit you up anyways if you came even close to her. You know that, right? That's true. But then again, Pete, you're not really the type to go into burning buildings to save people. Either way, too late now, isn't it? I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, well. And that's when the body looks to you and gives a bit of
Yeah.
a sickening grin. As its head lifts, you notice that the hair that's on it isn't hair. She's burned until all the hair is off, and the fire is just spiraling from her head as she goes, Eh, I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you go this far for this stuff. I mean, really, why not just go apeshit? You have the ability to turn all these people into dead, what the ape shit. Actually, yeah, no, Ma's not around. I can cause whatever I want. And that's what the Russian wants us to do. Well, he doesn't like us calling him the Russian, but yeah, apples and tomatoes. We'll be able to do whatever we want. And all we need to do is just use Big Sis's body for it. Why did you want to stop us?
You see, pretty easy to say. When you go crazy and do whatever you want, you end up hurting people. And I'm not saying that you hurting people, that's whatever. But people will respond to being hurt, they will retaliate.
Well,
So
they're
if you go
gonna
crazy,
hurt you anyways, so what's it matter?
well, that depends on how you look at it and what you do. And if you can justify it.
I could pretty easily justify it. I mean, look at this asshole. Points towards the squarish one, and he bursts into flames. He was just gonna let me die. I mean, he
Yeah.
said it was inevitable, but I felt like I meant more to something, you know? Fuck him.
Well,
I wish I burned him when I still had the chance.
and how you got into that situation was because of your own fire?
Of course it was. I
Because
make
you
fires.
did.
What I do.
Yes, but you weren't being careful, were you?
I wasn't supposed to be. If there was something
I
to make burn, I just made it burn.
Well,
They told me to make it burn.
who told you that?
These ass bitches did. Points towards the other
Ah,
one. He starts bursting into flames.
I see. So they were having you go start fires so they could put it out.
Or just to make sure that the people
Or
who
how,
were dangerous, they said they were dangerous, and they'd send me to burn them down, and I burned them down. But if they were so dangerous, why did they just get set on fire and do it? I mean, why does anybody? It just
well, that's because they were taking advantage of you. A child unknowing with power.
well, that's why that's why the Russian wants to stop this. Just all of this, all that they've done, it needs to stop. It needs to burn.
And you're just blindly following him like what he tells you to do?
He
Just like
knows me more than them.
well, yeah. But does he actually care? Or does he just warm are you just a means to the end?
What if I burned you? What if I burned you right now? Set
Then
you
I would
on
punch you.
fire. Saw you burned to cinders.
Then I would fight back.
You'd fight back anyways.
Well, I'm trying to. If you tell me where Ducky is and how to save Ducky, I won't fight you.
You sound like Mom. But Mom doesn't know everything. Mom thinks it's going to stay like that forever, where she has to stay happy and Ducky stays happy, but I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to move on, but I don't know what's moving on. I don't know what's beyond it.
I am afraid I cannot answer. but just
DM,
lashing out and raging. Yes?
sorry for interrupting my Discord day for a second. What did Coco say again? Mom?
Coco said
Something I couldn't hear past that.
that Reina sounds like Mom. Mom wants things to stay the same, and everybody's happy, but it's not happy. Coco's not supposed to be here. And Coco just sort of, you can see that in her eyes, she's trying to well up tears, but in the flames, it's just turning to steam.
That's it.
I don't
sorry
want
for
to move on,
interrupting.
but I don't want to stay like this.
Oh, this is going to hurt. As Raina's going to walk towards her. And she's just going to
All right.
open her arms. And she's just going, how close can she get to Coco? Because she gets to here.
Coco, you can see that the fires around this place are burning a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Brighter and brighter as you're moving closer, but it's not burning around you.
Okay, does Coco try to stop me? Or retaliate or anything?
You can make me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. And I will add that bardic inspiration if I think never mind. I will save that.
Alrighty. She allows you to get close.
Alright. I'm going to... She's child size, yeah?
She is a small child, yes. Roughly about the size of Ducky, incidentally.
She is going to get down on a knee and embrace her in a hug and just tell her to let it all out.
She
Whatever you need to do.
thinks for a second and then just... You can see her face is one that's been stretched into a grin this whole time. The eyes widened so wide. The smile curling to the sides of her face, but now her lip is trembling. And she cries. And the fire burns around her. And it burns bright, but it doesn't burn hot. It burns normally. It's no longer a white hot jet of anger. It's just sadness. And you come back, but with something in the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
A place. Hopes and Dreams Mall.
Alright.
And then, all of a sudden, a ghost leaps out of your chest! And just goes, bleh, at the whole group. They all scream, very obviously. And that's where we will end tonight's session.
Yeah, I got a location, guys.
You got a location! Let's fucking go!
We
Also,
know
you do
where...
not gain... You do not level up, but you do gain advantage.
Are you kidding?
Next session, you will level up.
God, we have fought in 3 combats. God, let us level up, dear God. I want.
At the end of the finale, at the finale of chapter 1, you will level up.
I want a free feat.
You're gonna get a free feat. You got a free feat at level 3.
I want another feat. DM. Never level up.
Either way, we had a twist almost the whole time. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching. And we will see you all in the finale of Chapter 1 of Mind Over Machine.
I need some alcohol. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.